This is going to be a longer episode. I'm just going to keep recording. Alright, he's on his way to the wall, in case you guys don't remember.
7 L's.
Why he wasn't riding his horse, I don't know. Oh, they're flaying somebody, I bet. Being savages.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately.
Oh, God.
I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked
Back
man
out?
holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the
So
warden of the North.
if you guys see the red going around the
He
screen,
does now.
if I let that get too intense,
How much further
then I
is it
die.
to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Fuck.
My lord?
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to run.
There.
You saw my elbow.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
I'm gonna stay still.
Never mind. We've wasted
That's
enough
what's
time
up.
already.
I don't have to run. Staying in the shadows, being smart. Using my old bean. What about my horse? Are they gonna find that? Also, Smokey would be ashamed. Smokey the bear, by the way, because only you can prevent forest fires. You know. Can I just not go near him?
Bloody hell.
Oh. And we're at the wall.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young.
No, we're not at the
There
wall.
are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But
I lied.
300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
I
He was
like that.
fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like him.
Like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Lord Sentinel.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I gotta go judge someone.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Don't like that.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief.
Just
Eric was
whack him.
supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Shame.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
Shouldn't have done it.
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
He's got a point.
Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
But together,
We are in this together.
we will live.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord.
Why do you keep kicking him?
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the
man.
war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what
Send him to the wall.
justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an
You
injustice.
definitely
my lord.
stole.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Should have thought about it, man.
Sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
I will help him. I got an achievement. Hey, hey. My house will remember this judgment.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Is that right?
What do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The
Just a
wall
little
seems like
lord.
a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
I don't know.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
What do you think?
The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Make the right
I'll
choice.
make the right choice as Sentinel.
I'll screw myself
Come
trying.
speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay, so I gotta go talk to him. See what they're all about. He's more war. And I don't know. Is that my uncle? No, that's Garrett's uncle. Which fought, yeah. That's Maester? Yeah. I can enter the tower. So I'm not going to look at everything, but I kind of just want to see what stuff is about. Alright, I'm going to talk
Our
to him.
provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
but it doesn't look good.
How bad
I know
is it?
why people are
How long can
starving.
we hold the house?
How
We couldn't
bad is it,
withstand
though?
a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
That's
But
2
there
weeks, by the
are
way.
steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it
No.
again, if you'd like.
We got
done it
Marjorie.
before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family
No.
had to give all our
There must be
pigs
something
to the
else.
No, there must be something else we can do.
house.
Winter
I hope
is
we find
coming.
it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
Yeah, let's do that. Good idea. Alright, I like Duncan because he has a willingness to adapt. I feel like he will listen to me and not judge me. Let's go talk to Malcolm. I believe this is the other option.
Ethan,
No,
or should I say Lord Ethan?
I don't know who this
Hello,
is.
Uncle Malcolm.
An uncle.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But
Where are you
where are
going?
you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
He said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
By
I
the
told her
look
my
of it.
place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this.
Oh, I gotta go talk to Mama.
Try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I know what to say.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I can work her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If
let's see what
I
he
may be
thinks.
so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why
What?
Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsey Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan.
Well, we can't
I
have a
need to talk
revolt
to you.
either. Man, I don't know. These are some intense decisions.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
That's right.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I don't care.
I wish Father
She's
were
but
here.
a woman.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
For a woman. I don't really think that, by the way. So Malcolm is my uncle. Go talk to Sir Royland.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
I need a sentinel.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan's a good man, though.
A good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being Sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably go with
Trust your judgment, my lord.
what, Raymond? Roymond? That guy. Because what's his name? Sir Roy Land. Because I want to be able to just hands off trust somebody, and that's the definite, like, I don't know if I could do that with the other guy. I don't care about Ryan. What's that? Okay, yeah, let's go. Ooh. Should we go to the town? No, let's just talk to the maester. And, yeah.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
I think I am.
What is it you're
Let's see
doing
what he has
over
to
here?
say. Lastly.
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery?
extortion?
You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back
Yeah,
again?
exactly.
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
I don't know, I think Marjorie's gonna stop shit. Yeah, let's just enter the tower, I guess. He didn't really give me the right perspective. I wanted to know which he would choose. Whatever. This is definitely not what I want. Why does this exist? Alright. I guess we're talking to him again. And it's like a cool little thing, I guess, but why? I don't
My
know.
lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
I am.
Yes, Maester.
If you
I'm
guys could
ready.
just run down to
Very
the
well.
comments
I will
and
convene the
tell me
small council
who
at
you would
once.
choose and why. Unless you've seen the game. But like your initial thoughts, like why you chose X over Y. Yeah, obviously it's not going to influence my choice, but it's interesting to kind of see what other people are thinking. And I feel like this is a big choice, so. Well, they're quick.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
You're
Duncan,
both worthy.
Royland, this house needs you both.
They weren't
But
both
you can
worthy,
only
though.
choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel,
Yeah.
but I have made my decision.
Ah, fuck. They're looking at me, I don't know. He's like this warm, soft guy who I know is gonna, help the people. And he's more men-at-arms, right? He's gonna demand respect. And he was beating the shit out of that guy. Can I ask my mom? What do you think? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Duncan.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Because either way...
Tuttle? This is reckless.
Yeah, either way, he's gonna help
Lord
me.
Ethan has made his choice.
Oh, okay, sassy.
I will
Royland,
not disappoint you, my lord.
he's super cocky. He's still gonna be working for
Now,
me. So he's still
Sentinel,
gonna have the
what do
mint.
you have to report of Ramsey Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
Deal with him.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
We'll
The
deal with him.
Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsey must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
And that's
Ignore
why
Sir Royland.
he's the
He
Sentinel.
named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from
Stop
all
the
of us.
bickering, man.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
That's right. That was a good answer.
Sir Royland is
Self-proclaimed.
clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy.
Definitely
A
agree.
sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
I agree with
Gentlemen,
that.
Please.
Shit.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf.
Yeah.
But we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power
We must
to
be
help us.
unified.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave
It's a
until
safe
we have a
answer.
consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah. The
He really
wisdom of the
wants to
Citadel.
We can
give
give the
him
Boltons
shit.
ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Agreed. Yeah,
My
diplomacy,
new
man.
Sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
I mean, he's only got, what, like,
If you aren't ready for a
7
fight,
guys with
you're
him?
bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Can we not train up the men while we're doing diplomacy? These aren't one-way
Forgive us, my lord.
streets.
We are, of course, here to serve you.
That's
As
right.
we served your father.
Serve me.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsey's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsey Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait.
Oh, no.
Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Ah, fuck. Can we, like, meet in the courtyard? Kind of halfway? So this is just what a dick would do. And I have a feeling Ramsey does not take well to dicks. So, Theon would know about that. So we're going to invite him to the
I
Great
will
Hall.
meet him in the Great Hall.
It's a respectable thing to
Wise
do.
move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's
No.
enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
Alright, now I'm going to
How
tell him to
many
quiet
years
down.
have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down.
Down at once.
That's right. Listen to me in my little... So I'm sitting.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
I should have just told
We
him
will
to get
meet
out.
Ramsey Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Just
Then
rubbing it
perhaps we should
in.
adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Okay. Okay.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
Doesn't mean you get special favors, man. Your guidance is appreciated, but not bought, you know?
There will always be those who question your leadership.
Always.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Want him to be a lord.
And we need all the help we can get.
You exiled
Why would you bring
him.
him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself.
Oh.
He has no desire to rule.
But he has a claim.
Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too.
He has a stronger
Do you
claim than
remember the
me.
miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
I don't know if we need that.
You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher, he's
something we could
dangerous.
use.
Asher is dangerous.
From what she just
and
described?
unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Yeah.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially.
But not one you can't control. Or expect, you know? Fuck.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Oh my god. So many big decisions. Why can't they just be like, would you like ham or eggs for breakfast? That wouldn't be interesting now, would it? So if I was in Ethan's place, I would keep Malcolm here, for sure. But for the sake of interesting, I'm definitely going to send Malcolm to Essos.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Gotta get wild, you know?
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad
Maybe
you will
he's
let me do
calmed
this.
down
Know
with
that
his
you
time.
never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
It's like the third time you said that. Alrighty. So I'm going to leave this episode off right here. It is a lot longer, so I appreciate you guys having gotten this far. And if you have gotten this far, definitely say something in the comments. Just be like, I got this far. And I know I ask you probably the same couple people to do this often, but I want to know, even if it's a long video, are you getting to the end of it? Are people getting to the end of it? And again, if you like the video, hit the like button. It shows me that you enjoyed this. Otherwise, I'm going to do more Overwatch, which is fine. I enjoy Overwatch. It's just it gets a wee bit old, and it's also a lot harder to record because there's a lot more editing involved with this. I can just kind of like sit back and let it render. But I don't know. That sounds lazy. I promise I'm not lazy. It's just with new stuff going on, it makes it a lot easier to get out videos. But if you don't enjoy it, hit the dislike button. Honestly, like, dislike the videos you don't enjoy, because that'll show me like, do not do this, or you know what I mean. So as always, I really appreciate you watching. You know who you are. You know who you is. And until next time, toodaloo.